as I spawn into the world, I've already been welcomed. How wonderful is that? So, welcome back to the first episode in a long time of anything. So, as you can see here, I'm like, oh no, what happened? And there's a guy who died instantly as I spawn. And you may wonder, what's the confusion? What's so bad about that? I get it dying, but like, why is it so bad? Well, this is because if you die, you're out. You're good. Completely done. This is called Heart Hunters, and it is a server that I'm doing on a Discord. You should join it. It's for EchoCraft. If you don't watch that, it's like another miniature Hermitcraft, but for small YouTubers. It's pretty cool. Anyway, I decided to start getting my favorite wood in this, and the twists with it is it's hardcore. No, you can't grief. You may not steal, but there is a Terminator, and this just shows me them saying, yes, he cannot come back alive. But there's a Terminator who is able to kill people, you see. So they're allowed to kill people, but you're not, so you have to watch out for them, and you must be skeptical. But there's this guy who died. He is actually key because he ends up getting us our first actual stuff. He's saying, since I'm no longer playing, you can actually take my stuff from where I died and live in my base, which is awesome. We just been given such a luxury. So that is wonderful. This here, just me exploring. I just get into the house, or just the land area. I'm like looking, like, where's his loot? Was that it? Is that all he died with? So I was kind of scared at first, because all I got was a sword and pants, but whatever. And then he and I just talked a little bit in chat and stuff, and it'll still keep going on, but I see his cobblestone tower he mentioned in chat. So I was like, hey, I'll go that way. And then all of a sudden, boom, there is the house. So as I walk in, there is some wonderful things in the furnaces, which just sound cool. Like, honestly, not that great, but it was exciting because, like I said, just started. He had cows, wonderful to have, and he even had them in an enclosed area for me, which was super helpful. Didn't have to do any of that thing, and then I already seemed to have managed to let the cows out, which was quite embarrassing. But then look at this, all of the goods. He even had diamonds in the chest. We're so lucky. Like, I was so thrilled, but at the same time, I'm like, oh no, I've got to get these cows back in. So I remember seeing this little bit of a farm that I had seen toward the spot when I was coming down the hill, and I noticed all that stuff. So I was like, I'll go see if there's wheat in here, and then I'll be able to lure them back in. So that is what I end up doing. I had to scurry all the way back up and just rush to get the cows out. I'm freaking out, like, really hope that they didn't wander out, but luckily we were in a cave, so that was all good. But then here's just a little bit more of the chest, and had to get the achievement diamonds, but I also worried because I didn't want like a Terminator to be like, oh, he's got diamonds, I should like kill that person because then I could have their diamonds. But I also got some good ore and stuff, which was really nice. So he's just talking to me in chat. It was just spectacular. And then I'm asking, where did you die? Because, like, I really was sincerely like, that's all you had on you when you died? But he's like, hey, he's just talking to me. This clip's just him talking to me, honestly. He's just like, yeah, this is my compound. There's a zombie villager. I don't know if you saw it. I tried to zoom in. I think the zoom in looked pretty bad in the video, but whatever. It's just this cobblestone thing inside the mountain. That's why it's always like a growling sound when we're in the house. Right here. Yes. So that was nice. Now we can have villagers. Got these 2 dogs. I would like to breed. Tell me in the comments if you can, because I tried to, but I don't know if you can while they're sitting, so I was not able to. But he's telling me to kill him. I'm like, I don't want to kill him. There's no reason to. So he realized right now he can turn into the dogs. So I was like as a spectator. So I was like, here we go. I'll just give him a little dog house, and he can live there. That is now his final resting place. Is in the dog house. So I thought that was just kind of funny. So I just managed to get both of them in there. And he's the one on the right. I was like, I might as well make some signs. So I had to look for his name, and I messed up. This happens more than once, and when I do other signs with his name in the future to come. But there's two. I didn't notice that as I'm going back through. There's 2 villagers, which is cool. But here is me getting full iron armor. So exciting. Just started, like I've said so many times, but boom, iron armor. How exciting. But here I make a grave outside of it, just so other people can see. And here's the actual correct cut, because I did in fact mess up his name more than once. Never mind. Incorrect cut. See, you can see how I messed up stuff. I didn't even know that was incorrect, but whatever. So here I noticed moss, which is awesome. That can be used for great traps for if a Terminator comes over, because you can break down really well. And I love the moss block. It's pretty epic. So this is just me exploring a little bit. I didn't quite know what to do at the moment because I'd just been given so much stuff. So here's just a little bit more of the house, I guess. But then I decided, let's start completing this compound he's already made, because, like, might as well. It'll be helpful. So first thing I had to do was get me some lovely cobblestone. I know, not really lovely. Honestly, I think cobblestone's quite ugly, but I wanted to stick with it. Too lazy. It's just for defense. And it's not going to be anything special, but that's, I decided, he died. I might as well, you get one life, so I'll just do this for him. So there I tell him, hey, this might be a video, because, I wanted him to know that his memory will live on. So, and then he's just joking around, I don't approve of you filming my base and stuff, but there's the proof, guys. We can, in fact, film his base. Even though it's now our base, so whatever. Got some more cobblestone. It's literally just a lot of cobblestone. But after we got all these wonderful resources, we stumbled upon that cave again, which I didn't think would be anything special until I walked in. Realized it was coal, and I was cool, I'll get that later. But then here's me actually starting on the base. So I started getting the cobblestone walls placed. It's not anything exciting, it was long, so I was like, I'll just speed this up. But because I don't want to make this video boring, this is a shorter one. I hope you like it shorter. Tell me in the comments. But man, I know I didn't get a lot of cobblestone, okay, but this ran out way quicker than I was expecting. So I was like, I'll just finish this side some and try to get as good as possible and just place some torches and better lighting. I don't want mobs to spawn, of course. And then I was like, oh, I guess I could make a cooler entranceway, but still make it kind of tricky for people to get in. So I made it, you have to jump in so mobs can't get in and stuff, and it makes it harder for other players to get in, because they jump at a sideways angle and at a block that's really close. So I hope that comes handy in the future. But anyway, here I made a bed, and soon realized that I have to go through the hassle of going down the cave every time because of that zombie villager. So I go to bed, and it's awesome because you only need a few people to sleep instead of the whole thing, which was really exciting. I was gonna go do some more stuff, and then I turned around for a split second, and boom! What is this guy up here? What the heck? It gave me a minor heart attack. I was like, can Terminators do that? Is he gonna kill me? I was really scared. But he's got glowing armor. I was really scared. You can see me. I'm frantically typing. How did you get here? And then boom, just disappeared. Did you see that? Just out of nowhere. So, whatever. Anyway, I asked him yo, how did you do that? And he's jump scaring all these people, and he's like, oh, I'm a mod. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. But anyway, back to the cows. He scared me so much, and he had so much fun, but whatever. There he goes leaving. Luckily, no more jump scares. But then this guy appeared when I decided to get more wheat. I was once again scared. I just had this encounter, and then boom, this guy's here. Like, hey, what are you doing? So it's like, oh, I was just, here, and then he left, and then I get down there, and boom, he's not even there anymore. I was like, what the heck? How did he just leave so fast? You can see me frantically looking, like, what? But I also had to get some seeds for wheat, because we are really short on that. So we need, and otherwise we're not going to get much good stuff for cows. But it's just lovely sped up me getting wheat. Why? I don't know, just cause. And if you're wondering why I'm doing a voiceover, it's because, I don't know, my audio is really bad on the computer, so I thought this would be better for the pleasures. And then here's me having to use the auto thing for my favorite thing in the game, a campfire, because you don't have to use fuel or anything, and it's so handy and it looks cool. Then I decided to have the biggest boss battle of my life on this server, and it was really easy, but we don't talk about that. Anyway, here's me getting my pork that I just cooked on the best thing ever to finish my victorious win against such a spectacular boss. And yeah, that's honestly about it for this episode. I didn't know what all to do, and I've been scrambling to get this video together. That, like, it's a short one, kind of boring. Really sorry. I had to cut because I messed up my jumps, but whatever. Thanks for watching, like, and subscribe. See ya.